Not if you were my last friend on earth. Not if you were the last person alive. I know you hurt, that doesn't mean you don't hurt the people who care the most to see you alive. Have you said sorry? I don't know if I've ever heard you say sorry. And if you're sorry, that's better than doing the wrong thing without saying sorry. Have you said sorry? No, because you don't want to hear. It's not okay. It's not okay with me. It's not okay. Don't be that way with me. I wrote that in February of 2025. Also in February, I wrote there are some people who are bad actors. And I was thinking about that again today. Today is October 21st. It's the 20th day that I've gone live in October. This is a live stream and no one's watching it right now, but I count and you're watching in the playback. So what's up? There are some people who are bad actors. And then today I thought there are some people who are bad actors and good pretenders. I dropped my phone at the exact same time I was thinking the words that I wasn't going to say, and now I'm going to say them. Also, sometimes people are sick. Sometimes people are sick, and I know it because I've been there. And that's why there was a period of time in the recent past that I was really putting myself away, hermiting, but I didn't really understand. I mean, I did at the time. I was like, this is not how I want to show up. I could feel it. And I went on making bad choices in as much of a vacuum as I could manage to for as long as I could. For as long as I needed to. And then the vacuum ran out and I started making choices in my life. And everything has a consequence. You can't just do stuff without other stuff happening because of it, no matter what it is. And 2025 has been interesting because I've been really, really focusing on energy and what energetic exchanges feel like to me. Words and the things people do, all this stuff, all these tangible things are only one way of receiving information about the vibe. about the vibe. The vibe is not 100% what we say or do or where we are or what we have. That's only part of the vibe. I'm not going to say that the vibe has nothing to do with that because that's not true. The 3D contributes to the vibe, but it is not 100% of the vibe. The way things feel matters. And yesterday, one of my close friends told me regarding a situation that now is not the time to put our feelings before the person causing us harm. The person causing me harm. I'm a sensitive bitch, and I am going to be hurt by things more easily than many people. And I know that. And I try and just manage myself and protect myself as much as I can, even though so much of me feels protective of my people. Everyone makes their own choices. There's no way to control. And even if there was, don't do that. Free will. Wield your own free will so purposefully that you forget about what anybody else is doing. Flow. Find a flow state. Find your flow state. Anyone who's having a hard time needs to find some kind of way to trigger your flow because it helps. It helps when things feel like, you know, we always are not in control, but it is really uncomfortable to notice it and to feel it. Really uncomfortable to notice what little control that we have over what's going on in the world and in the lives of our loved ones and in the places and spaces where we are. That's why my ass stays home so much, is because it gives me an illusion of control, and I find that shit comforting. And when I was having a really hard struggle, I didn't leave the house hardly at all. Now, as just a regular health and routine, I'm trying to make sure that I leave the house at least once, at least 6 days a week. I give myself 1 day a week, usually Saturday, where it's okay if I stay home all day, the whole day. I'm home most of the day, most of the days, when I'm not traveling or going somewhere, which I am doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going on another plane to another part of California, and I'll be more excited once I have my packing packed. But I've been traveling so much recently that I kind of have a good routine going, which is how I know that one of these bags is about to bust, because it's right when you get all your bags in a perfect system. One of them decides not to work anymore. And I'm a bags bitch, so you know what? One busted bag is just a reason to buy another bag. And I don't even need a reason to buy another bag. I'll buy another bag with no reason. I'll buy another bag because I like the color. And the shape is completely unfunctional to me. I've done that shit before. And now I use that bag. To hold all my other bags. I'm surrounded by abundance. Abundance surrounds me, and in this case, in this case, it's an abundance of bags. They did like dancing skeletons on SNL at some point in time, didn't they? Was that Jack? No. Mr. No. It was. Sorry. Can't remember any of the names. The name of this skit is the name of this man. I want to say he's wearing like a suit of pumpkins, and they're at like a Scream, like Tower of Terror kind of ride. This wasn't that long ago. Something pumpkins. And then it's Mikey Day and Bobby Moynihan as skeletons. I guess 'tis the season for that skit, right? I didn't even think about that. I think that every other time I've seen that skit, it has been wildly out of season. Um, it's 11:51 p.m. right now, so I got this in just like right under the wire, and I'm going to go. Love. I contain love, and you contain love, and all you have to do is tap in. Tap into your own source of it. I love you. Bye.